Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So we're going to do another reading and see what is going on. Here, let me light my candle. We'll see what's going on here. I just see 19. Maybe some of you are going through some karmic debts. Karmic debt number 19. I'm a 19. I serve my karma though. I have. If you don't know about karmic debt numbers, you should look them up. 13, 16, 19. There's one more. I always forget it because it's not in a row like that. I'm not even going to try to guess what it is. But you can look them up. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on. The World card fell out. Jumped. Universal energy. Something is closing out. Something that's major. Because the World card is the last card of the major arcana, right? So what's closing out here? It's a pretty big cycle. What's interesting is they're showing me the Emperor, but this is one of the bonus cards, which is the feminine version of the Emperor. So I'm getting very strongly that this isn't like a masculine emperor coming in. This is like a divine feminine that has been embodying her masculine energy, closing out cycles. Because that's what was needed here, which is interesting because, you know, when you truly love yourself, heal yourself, a big part of that's like needing to defend yourself. And there's this strong energy of a divine feminine that I've been picking up on, the energies of taking authority and action, charge and control, having a lot of like throat activations, being expressive. I've been seeing a lot of the Queen of Swords energy coming out collectively, needing to communicate and be expressive. And that's exactly what I feel she's doing. I feel that somebody's been letting go of fear and realizing how powerful they truly are and how they have control of all the people surround. Look at how small all those people and situations look, right? So definitely some powerful cards here. So there's a major cycle closing out. Yeah, look. The Tower is on the bottom. Look at how large she is. Look at her embracing that tower, right? It's like she was holding on to a structure, a foundation for dear life, trying to hold it together. I'm getting this as somebody that worked very hardly. Somebody worked very hard, okay, at trying to keep a foundation, a structure together. Even though there was chaos, conflict, just a lot going on here. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. I'm trying to hold this away. The Empress. I told you, this is definitely an Empress. Do you look at this? Emperor, Empress, the Tower. This is somebody that's balancing out, but it's like, you know, often things are falling apart when they're really falling together. I don't think this Empress realized that she was working so hard on herself that she was just like on the wrong timeline. There's been some sort of energetic shift I'm getting. The Hierophant here is letting me know of cycles being complete, karmic cycles, patterns. It's like an accomplishment because it's like now you're the teacher. Right? It's the student and the teacher. You need to apply the knowledge forward because you are one with God, Divine Source, the universe. You're co-creating your life, right? This is God, Divine Source card, but it's also about creation and what you're creating. And they're showing me the Fool card here, which represents higher level of ascension, new beginning, and that's starting over. Which I told you with the World, you're closing out a major world cycle. You're closing, this is the last card of the major arcana. which completion of this starts you over. So, like I said, you have a new beginning here, whether you want it or not. And that's what I mean, is I feel very strongly that somebody was holding on to everything to try to keep this foundation. It's kind of like you wanted to bring the people with you. But this higher level of ascension that you're going, these people can't come with you. It's like you're in this large and in charge energy and they're down here. They're not going to fit in your new world. So you could really be feeling things falling apart at this time. This could have already happened. It could be coming about, however you feel it fitting, you know. Time is non-linear. It's just pay more attention to the message, not the timeline of events. But I really feel that you've gotten the knowledge. It's been overseen too. Sometimes these are divinely guided towers. It's like a structure has to come down for, I heard, the dawn of a new day. 8 of Wands. Things are going to happen fast, as often they do. Sometimes tower moments happen for a drastic change. And it's like after these towers fall, a lot of times you can't rebuild. Right? But they're, well, not with the same people or the same, not in the same way that tower was built before. Let's say that. Because 3 of Cups is here. That's celebrating, having a good time, that's coming together. That's not a solitary card, right? 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, some sort of foundation, resources, things like that. Could be falling apart here. Sometimes resources and homes and things like that have to be dissolved for these new foundations to be built. But like I said, look, justice is here. This is about justice. So I'm just freestyling right now. I'm not going off of any spread. I'm going to consider trying some new. I've been feeling that I want to, and kind of come out of my own ways, definitely incorporate more of tradition, right? So I'm going to be doing some standard tarot readings, but this one I'm freestyling. 2 of Wands here. New pathway, right? A choice. She's sitting on top of a house here, holding the world in her hands. She's already outside of the house. To me, she hasn't felt comfortable inside this house, right? She feels comfortable under the moon, under the stars. Could be looking up to the moon and stars. It could be a big influence around the moon. You're showing me the 8 of Cups now. She looks like a ladybug. It's beautiful. There's pairs here. 2 birds, 2 dragonflies, 2 swans. Look how beautiful that is. See, she realizes that she's all by herself and she's unique, right? No ladybug is like another. She's very unique. She wants to find her match, her pair. There's a pair of butterflies up here too. Somebody is walking away to go find their pair, their match, their mate. Yeah, there's definitely options. She's wished upon a star. She's wanting the universe to bring in her heart's desire. There's been a lot of stress and anxiety and worry with all of those eyes, and her vulnerability lets me know that the energy that I'm picking up on is somebody that has been very vulnerable. I feel as though there's been a lot that have seen her in very vulnerable situations. Have caused her a lot of stress, anguish, worry, right? So that's very strongly coming out, so you could be feeling that way. But let's keep going. Let's find out more. Because like I said, it's freestyle, so it's just picking up an energy. Queen of Pentacles, right? So you're very resourceful, very abundant. The Queen of Pentacles is a provider, right? Maybe this vulnerability got you to where you realize that you weren't comfortable in this home, in this place anymore where you were at, and that it's time for change. So maybe this has you assessing things now, has you realizing how resourceful you are, how talented you are, how maybe this is time for change because you want to get somewhere where you can sleep at night, where you're not so vulnerable and stressed out and Two of Cups, where you can find your mate, your man. Oh, it slipped here. Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful. So this is this passionate new beginning. Two of Cups is a choice of love, but you know, you got to choose yourself first. This is somebody, I think, that's realizing that they need to spend some time alone with the Hermit. Six of Cups. Think about what it was like when you were a child. What made you happy? Incorporating those dreams, those passions, those desires, right? Bringing those back into reality for you. Came right back, actually, just pulled it. Ten of Cups, wanting your happily ever after. Dun, dun, dun. Look, with the Emperor, with the masculine Emperor. So this is definitely meant for you to come together with your counterpart. But see, you had to balance out first. Somebody very strongly had to be in their divine feminine energy, but embody that masculinity side to be able to stand up and defend. And I feel that that's what's needed to make change, to make some sort of movement, to go after your happily ever after, to be able to attract your counterpart energy. And wow, judgment's being called. Something needs to be let go of. So you could be getting forced to let something go. Or a Tower moment, still choice, because you have free will. You know, the things are going to be getting revealed to you with the Moon card. There's secrets here, there's illusions. Things are not very clearly. You could be feeling as though you can't see the clear path, right? But you need to trust, and you know, we have a blue moon coming up. 2 full moons in a lunar cycle creates a blue moon, right? So we've got this blue moon energy coming along with these being super moons. Come on now. Super moons are extremely powerful. They're like regular moons on steroids. So they're far more potent and impactful, right? So we just had the series of 3s it is, and it's clearing out 33 years of karmic debts. It's interesting, I brought this reading upon talking about the Karmic 19, and they were showing me to the, one of my groups shared, I didn't get into it too much, about the series of 3s, and I've been picking up a lot of 3s, and I was getting 333 in the last reading and 4 3s as well, that there's something about 3s, right? And 33, Ascended Master, number 33, right? Highest degree. Masonry, 33. Something about the stars too. An Eastern star, message for somebody, or you could be an Eastern star. There's something about, so 33 degree, 33, about clearing out 33 years of karmic debt. And I was talking about karmic debt number 19, and they just brought that to me. I tell you guys, if you don't check out my Facebook, I've got the link down below in the description box. You should, because I share stuff in groups and all sorts of neat things that I find in my groups. I'm in a whole bunch of groups online, so I get a lot of stuff. So there's something to do with that. So it's interesting, yeah. Karmic debt's clearing out, right? So it's definitely, this is a really big new beginning, a really big push in alignment with just everything in the cosmos. July is like the biggest month of 2023 for astrological events, cosmic alignments, portals, and gateways. Along with there's something big with the 777 gateway on July 7th, and then the 23, the 7th month in a 7 year of 2023, but on 23, really in a 23 year, but it breaks down to a 7, and it's all about luck and abundance. There's something very significant with synchronicities with numbers. You could be seeing repeating 3s and 7s, right? You could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. Now they're talking about the octopus, right? Look up the spirit animal message around the octopus. It's being very clever, very calculated, picking up on wolf energy too, or fox, that sly energy. So there's something about things being revealed, trusting, like things that happened in the past. It was a lot of it's because you were under these karmic cycles. So this is going to be like a fresh start, a new beginning. You're going to be, that's why they were saying to go back to something in childhood, because The timing is right now, Seven of Pentacles. The timing wasn't right before because you were going through a karmic cycle. You had debt. It's like for some of you, you weren't meant to rise with something. You needed to be humbled in something first. It's like for some of you, like maybe you were wanting to start a platform or a channel, so, or something like that, or be in the public eye and you were trying and you kept failing and something wasn't working. Because there was too much of like ego and too much of something happened that you had to clear out, some sort of karmic debt where you needed to be humbled, you needed to be more of a giver, you needed to pull yourself out of it. There's a big thing here of micromanaging too, for somebody not being in so much charge and control and authority, and somebody was trying too much being in charge and control of something. They needed to be humbled out in that divine feminine. They needed to find a more loving way. It's like something that I realized too is like that I needed to do is like to balance out more my spirituality with physicality in my world and family, and balance that out and find the balance, not being too controlled. There's something to do with programming, healing a lot of inner child wounds. There's a big healing that is going on too with Chiron going retrograde. And this sign of, I don't know what sign it is, but it's going retrograde now in alignment with us being in Leo season and Venus in Leo. So it's really bringing in a lot of things with healing a lot of trauma from family, relationships, close things from when you're in childhood. There's a double impact, double dose of that, along with the portal energies and new energies that are coming in and integrating things, and new opportunities that come in with these portals and these gateways. So it's like an optimal time for you to release, do these healings in alignment with the two full moons and a blue moon, rare opportunities and experiences and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of fun readings right now. If you're catching this in real time, so around the time that I upload it, right? So if you're catching it in Leo season, that's epic, right? Now it's a timeless reading, so it's intended for whenever you find it. But I always like to let you know about the cosmic alignments and things that are going on here on Cosmic Divine Seeker. So if you do like this, my style, this content, getting these in real time, and you're not subscribed, why not? That way you'll get the notifications when I drop my videos. So do that. Claim the energy. I always like the video that claims the energy, that lets me know it resonates with you. So it helps me see what readings that I should do more content on, which ones are resonating with more people, and it claims the energy, right? So it does like an energetic connection, right? The more you watch me, the more you come out my readings, and it's like that for any reader too. Know that. So when you find a reader you connect with, you should stick with them, and know that not every reading might be for you. Understand that. Trust what you feel is for you. Sometimes you're guided just for certain messages, certain things, because within every message, I'm letting you know about channel messages that I have, along with the cards, the oracle, whatever I feel guided to do. I normally do my readings in at least series of threes, as 3, 6, 9s are the secrets to the universe. What else do I got? I think that's it for now. I want to try to keep my readings around 20 minutes, so I'm going to close this one out here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch more of my readings. All right. Love you guys. Bye.